Welcome back to the channel. There's a bunch of really good games on sale for $10 or less. These are quality fan favorite games and collections. These are great pickups for your Switch. If you're looking for good games for your Switch for cheap, you are in the right place. So make sure to hang on and subscribe to the channel to tell you about some awesome Nintendo Switch eShop deals. I'm going to kick things off with some good games from Bandai Namco for under $10. Dragon Ball FIGHTERZ is a fantastic 2D fighting game developed by Arc System Works. Its frantic fighting with 3-on-3 gameplay is addicting, and it's packed to the brim with a good amount of characters to play as and a full-fledged story mode to go through, in addition to other solo and multiplayer modes. It's a great port for the Switch too. Its performance is very good. You can nab it on sale for $8.99 until February 1st. PAC-MAN Championship Edition 2 Plus is a fantastic game for the Switch that features a lot of modes to enjoy, including a Switch-exclusive 2-player co-op mode that's a lot of fun. I really love the over-the-top nature of this game. It has some nice twists to the classic PAC-MAN formula. It's on sale for $5.99 until February 1st. NAMCO Museum Archives Volume 1 is a collection of NES and Famicom games, which are 8-bit games for the Switch. There's a lot of gems in this collection, including Pac-Man, Galaxian, Mappy, and Dig Dug, and it even has some games never released in North America before, like Splatterhouse and Paku Graffiti. That's all in addition to a brand new 8-bit version of Pac-Man Championship Edition. This is a no-brainer to get for your Switch for $4.99 if you love retro games. EA has a lot of great games to be had for under $10. Lost in Random is a gothic fairy tale style game where everyone and everything in the Kingdom of Random is determined by the roll of a dice. It features plenty of combat, card collecting to assemble your deck of powers, and of course, dice. It's a really interesting game that somewhat reminds me a bit of the Alice games. It's on sale for $5.99 until January 31st. Unravel 2 is another great smaller game published for EA, and it's a great puzzle platformer that can be enjoyed in both co-op or single player. The Yarnies have to work together as they explore the world and survive dangers. This game was very well received by players and critics, and even won the Dice Family Award back in 2020. It can be had on the eShop for just $4.99 until January 31st. Two of the best racing games on the Switch are published by EA. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered is a fantastic version of the racing game. It looks great on the Switch, the performance is great, and there's plenty of racing content in it to enjoy. It's $7.99 until January 31st. Burnout Paradise Remastered is another great racing game, and just like the previous game, it's a great version for the Switch. This release includes all the DLC ever released for it, so between the main game and the DLC, you got a lot of content to explore. This is $9.89 until January 31st. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville Complete Edition is a great game that also has a lot of content in it. There's plenty of modes for single player and multiplayer online, and it includes all the DLC ever released for it, for a tremendous value. You know what? Hats off to EA, they made some great releases for the Switch, and hopefully they just continue to do so. Anyway, this game is $7.99, again a great value for your Switch. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen on the Switch is an excellent way to enjoy the modern classic RPG. It's got all the content ever released for it, it has fun gameplay, and it looks great on Switch. Between the DLC and the main game, it will take you well over 100 hours to complete everything. It's a good bang for your buck, and a no-brainer for action RPG fans to get for $9.99. Mega Man 11 is a good entry point for players to get introduced to the Mega Man series. There's a bunch of difficulty modes that makes it easy for new players as well as veterans to enjoy. The game's main gimmick is the double gear system that allows you to boost your power and speed of Mega Man's abilities. it is a nice twist on the classic Mega Man gameplay. It's $9.99 until February 2nd. If you want more Mega Man fun, there is a bunch of collections that can be had for $7.99 each. Mega Man Legacy Collection has the Mega Man games 1 through 6, with a bunch of new features like challenge mode, the ability to reduce slowdown in games, and even remixes of the stages. Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 features Mega Man games 7 through 10, includes all the DLC for games 9 and 10, plenty of content like time trials and challenges, as well as the ability to adjust the games for those who need a little help with the classics. Mega Man X Collection has Mega Man X games 1 through 4 with the extensive museum mode and even the new X Challenge mode, which pits players against 2 bosses at once. Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2 has Mega Man X games 5 through 8, with the later couple being some of the biggest of the bunch, considering those were PlayStation 2 games. Whichever collection you choose, you're in for some quality fun at cheap prices. Scott Pilgrim Complete Edition is a fantastic beat-em-up that can be enjoyed with up to 4 players, both in offline and online modes. Great music, great gameplay, makes this one a classic, and even includes all the DLC stuff that came out for it years ago. You can nab it for $4.94 until February 3rd. It's bonus round time! For the bonus round, I have the game Huntdown. Now this is a truly awesome indie game that's a fun run and gun with loads of action to enjoy in both solo and co-op play. During the holiday season, it went down to the rock bottom price of $3.99, which is a steal. If you missed out on this one, the sale is back until February 1st. Don't miss out on this one this time. And there you go, lots of awesome games, quality titles for under $10 on the eShop sale. If you missed out on this past Friday's video, then make sure to check it out, as every game on that list is on sale for a brand new low in the eShop. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay up to date with all the videos that go live on the channel, like this one, each and every week. If you love gaming on your Switch, then you owe it to yourself to subscribe. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.